original video idea. Okay, maybe not so original, but anyways, today we're going to be surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. But there's a twist, this is Trios Edition. See, I told you it was original. Each day is around 20 minutes, so we're going to have to play for around 33 real life hours. So this video took a long time. But anyways, enjoy the video. Seeds. How many times did I just say seeds? I said seeds a lot of times, okay? Then we also upgraded our storage area, and then we all set out looking for a village, but instead of a village, we found a jungle. On day 9, we explored the jungle that we found. We mined lots of cocoa beans, we got lots of bamboo, we got melons as well, which will be very important for the future, and we completely forgot to get jungle logs, so yeah, I guess we won't be using the cocoa beans anytime soon. On day 10, we continued working on the house. I planted the melon seeds and also made a sugarcane and bamboo farm. We were getting a lot of farms at this point. On day 11, we found a lot of cool tropical fish in the ocean outside of our house. So we decided to make a little private beach area and move them in there. And then I went and mined for a bit more iron. On day 12, we gathered sand to make the private beach look even better. Yes, private beach looks good, okay? Yes. Then guess what we did? Yeah, we worked on our house even more. And then we crafted full iron armor and spent the rest of the day mining oak wood, okay? We're not mining, we're getting oak wood, all right? Just calm down. I guess we just completely skipped day 13. I forgot to write something about that, so yeah. On day 14, we continued getting even more seeds to increase the size of our farm. Yeah, this farm was going to be massive. And then I forcefully brought 2 cows. Hold on. Let me fix that. I then brought the cows back on their own will, and then bred them, and then we built even more. On day 15, we placed slabs for an outline of the farm. This was pointless, but we did it anyways. And then we added stairs to the outside of our house. This was also pointless, but I guess it was just for decoration. And then we also planted even more seeds. On day 16, we once again went out looking for a village, but instead we actually found a desert temple, which was also pretty cool. In the desert temple, we found diamonds, enchants, and some other cool things. And then we went back exploring for a village.
I think that's it for today. I genuinely have...
On day 17, we found a village and also a pillager outpost as well. Anyways, we completely raided this village. We got lots of wheat and carrots and also potatoes as well. Yeah, thank you village, because all your stuff is now ours. On day 18, we planted our carrots and potatoes into our farm. And then guess what we did? We extended the farm, but not the wheat farm. We actually extended something else. We extended the melon farm. And then I also planted some pumpkins in the farm as well. And then we got even more seeds, which we planted the seeds. How many times did I say seeds and farm? Okay, just, I'm just gonna go on to the next day. From days 19 to 25, I accidentally left the server on, which put us up to day 25. I guess lesson learned, don't have the server on unless you're actually going to play. On day 26, I continued farming the wheat and expanding it. We did a lot of farming, I can tell already. And then we bred the cows for even more cows and crafted up a diamond pickaxe. On day 27, we extended our mine and continued farming. Oh my god. On day 28, I mined up 14 obsidian. We went back mining and found lots of diamonds and other cool things. We crafted an enchant table and also made a nether portal. And then we went straight back to mining. Hey, guess what we did on day 29? I bet you can't guess. Yeah, we did lots of mining. Why do we do so much mining and farming in these 100 days? Oh my gosh. On day 30, we continued working on a room for our enchant table. Oh, I should just cut out every time I did farming, honestly. That would be a good idea. Anyways, we got a lot of stuff from farming, and we also expanded our cow farm because I felt bad for the cows. They were kind of crammed in there. On day 31, we broke down this tree because it was really, really annoying. Just get out of here, tree. No one likes you. We then made a pen for some sheep and brought 2 sheep back home. Hey, day 32 was really surprising. We didn't do any farming or mining, but we did breed the sheep for more sheep. And we also spent the rest of the day looking for a village because our desert village that we found earlier didn't have bookshelves. So, yeah, we just went out looking for some villages. On day 33, we found a village. We stole everything that I owned and found another village. That was 2 villages in one day. That's insane. Which we also stole everything from that village as well. And they're both now poor. We took their bookshelves and also the loot from their chests and stole 2 villages in boats to bring them back home and breed them. From day 34 to 38, we just spent the next 4 days trying to get the villagers back home. This was a very painful process because, surprise, you can't go up blocks when you're in a boat. So, yeah, that was a really painful task. I never want to do that again. On day 39, we gave the villagers a librarian and farmer trade. And then we completely forgot that we had to breed the villagers. So we built another area for the villagers to breed, and this was a very painful process. I also never want to do this again. On days 40 to 41, we spent these 2 days farming. How much farming are we going to do? I'm actually getting annoyed just reading this. I feel bad for the people who are watching this video. Well, yeah, we got a lot of crops for food, and then we also traded those crops to our farmer. I'm sorry we did so much farming and mining. On day 42, I went back to the villager trading area, and to my surprise, there are a lot of baby villagers now. We also crafted up some hoppers, a chest, and made a somewhat automatic bone meal farm. And with the leftover seeds, we put it in the farm and got bone meal. And then we also upgraded our farmer villager so we can get the melon and pumpkin trades. Emeralds. Then we decided to keep the villagers in their breeding area because it was just going to be so painful to move them back into their individual areas. And then we continued breeding the villagers even more, and for some reason we all decided to eat a suspicious stew, which gave us the night vision effect, so it wasn't that bad. On day 44, we all got a shield and continued breeding and trading with the villagers. Then we turned a villager into a toolsmith and upgraded him so he now could give us diamond tools. And then we also did the same thing with the armorer villager. Hey, guess what we did on day 45 and 46? No, not farming this time. We went back mining, but this time we wanted diamonds so we could get full diamond armor. Unfortunately, I only got 13 diamonds, but we also got a good amount of gold and iron. And then we went back home and crafted diamond armor. On day 47, I traded with the farmer villager and farmed our wheat, carrots, and pumpkin and melon and even more. Why did we do so much farming? On day 48, I changed things up a bit. I killed a lot of cows. Don't worry, cows, your leather will be put to a good use. And then I farmed the sugarcane for paper, and we crafted books for bookshelves, so we could now get level 30 enchants with our enchant table. On day 49, we farmed the wheat, carrots, potatoes, melons, and pumpkins and other farms, oh my god, and then traded with the farmer villager. Celebrate halfway to day 100, we ate this cake. And then for the next 4 days, we extended out our melon and pumpkin farm so it could just be bigger. On day 55, we all went together and collected materials for a new AFK farm that we were soon going to build. On day 56, we just AFK'd for some reason. We really didn't do anything on this day. On day 57 and 58, though, we built a villager iron golem farm. We were now going to get infinite iron, and something good about this villager iron golem farm is we actually don't need a zombie, but we can always put a zombie in there as well to speed the process up a little bit more, and this iron golem farm actually gives a lot of iron. On day 59, we farmed our farms once again, and then traded with the farmer villagers for a lot more emeralds. On day 60 to 61, we enchanted our armor and crafted a fishing rod. And then with that fishing rod, we all went fishing for the rest of the day and got a few things out of it. On day 62, I checked the iron farm to see how much iron we have made so far. I then enchanted my diamond sword and we all went off to the nether and traded with piglins. On day 63, we were still in the nether, but instead of trading with piglins, we went out looking for the nether fortress and actually found it really fast. Once we were in the nether fortress, we killed blazes for blaze rods and then came back home. On day 64 to 69, we all AFK'd the iron golem farm because we all had to go and do something, so why not, instead of wasting our time, just spend the time AFKing our iron golem farm so we could get iron. On day 70, I re-enchanted my diamond armor because I just had terrible enchants. I then enchanted a bow and bought lots of arrows from the Fletcher. On day 71, I crafted up fireworks with the paper and gunpowder. And then, with the ender pearls and blaze rods, I crafted Eye of Enders, traded with the Fletcher, and re-enchanted my sword as well. On days 72 to 73, we just went looking for the Ender Portal, and we were also messing around a little bit. We took our time, let's just say. On day 74, we went to the end and killed the Ender Dragon. Good fight, Ender Dragon. You did put up a decent fight, but we did end up punching you to death, so yeah, sorry about that disrespect. On day 75 to 78, we went through the Ender Gate and looked for end cities. We wanted to get elytras so we could fly around and also use those fireworks that I crafted up earlier. We found a couple of end cities, we got 3 elytras, and we also killed shulkers for shulker shells so we could also craft up shulker boxes. On day 79, we all got back home. I combined all the swords that I found from the end cities and made an actual pretty insane diamond sword. I then placed the dragon egg on a little trophies thing, whatever you would want to call this, and we farmed our crops once again. On day 80 to 86, we all went mining. We got a lot of diamonds and other things. And we also mined up the ores with the Silk Touch so we could bring it back home and mine it up with my Fortune 3 pickaxe. On day 87, we mined up all the ores with my Fortune 3 pickaxe. And oh boy, we got a lot of diamonds, redstone, lapis, and coal. Like, this was actually insane. And with the gold and iron ore, we just smelted it in the furnace. And then, since we had so much ores after that, since we had so many materials after that, we just put them into their block form. Stupid me realizing as editing, I completely forgot to record the next, I think, 3 days, day 88 to 91. We all went and killed withers and also killed the wither boss and got the wither star, and then crafted up a beacon. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, that was a lot that I messed up. Okay, I'm sorry. On day 93 to 94, I increased the size of the melon farm once again. Yeah, this melon and pumpkin farm was actually getting really big.
911, what's your emergency?
I ate too many donuts.
What are your symptoms?
I'm choking.
Joking?
No, I said choking. Please help.
Stay calm. Sending help now.
Incorrect dispatch.
911, what's your emergency?
My kitchen is on fire.
Can you use water?
No, it's too hot.
I'm too hot too.
WTF. You are 911. Try again.
On day 90, and looked for ancient debris. And a little bit through it, I decided to go back to the overworld and get a bunch of beds because I don't want to destroy my pickaxe doing this. But anyways, in the end, we had enough ancient debris to make all of us full netherite armor. On day 99, we AFK'd the iron golem farm for iron. With that iron, we traded it with the villagers and bought many of our armor. And finally, on day 100, we went and flew around looking at everything we did with our elytras. We looked at everything that we built, everything that we crafted, everything that we just had achieved. And that was actually quite a lot of stuff that we did. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video.